Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. The Magic make a quick stop here in front of their Orlando fans, just one game before heading out.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of a season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
Chalk up 2 there. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Harden outside. Here's Jones. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. On offense, here are the Magic. Black with it. Zubac defending. Short. That's good.
Black is such an unselfish player, always willing to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Here he goes. It's Young on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's been a quick start for Orlando. 4-point game. Black, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Young. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Rejected by Banchero.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over it.
Here's Sharp. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harden. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Moves back up. The rebound by Young. Clippers trail by 6. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's no question, Clark. Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history. That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Zubac's in the post. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 5. And Sharp has it in the corner. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Black. Now here is Carter. Stolen by Zubac. Young with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Now, here's Sharp. He has 7. Stolen by Jones. Floats one. No good on the layup. Magic leading by 4. Magic moving the ball around. And then Carter with the dunk.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Young outside. Great defense that time from Banchero. Pass to Bain. The 3. Up again. Carter. And the call on the... shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Wendell Carter Jr. is hard to stop down low.
That one is no good. Clippers trail by 7. Now Harden. And he drives in. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force. Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Pass to Bitadze. Back to Black. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Leonard.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Black grabs the board. Orlando leading by 3. Sharp on the wing. There's the
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Shot by Grimes. No good. Outside, Bain. Sharp with it. He's got 10. Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim. Clippers trailed by 6. It's Grimes on the wing. Here's Nurkic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
A steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Takes it down to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. And now just a 1-point Magic lead. Here's Bain. And count it from 19 feet away. Bain's got 5.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Clippers trail by 3. That's to Harden. Back to Dunn. Here's Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the basket is good.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Isaac a screen. Bain drawn the double team. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Now Lopez. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. That one goes. Counted. And the Magic lead by 3.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Lopez, no luck. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Middleton. Harden outside. Shoots the 3. That one misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And here's Harden. After Jalen Suggs made that last 3-pointer. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Anytime you can give Harden the ball in the two-man game, that is one of your best plays. Let him go to work and get the best shot available.
Nurkic with the double team. Back to Suggs. Outside, Bain. From outside the arc. Harden grabs the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Bain. Second chance shot. And Orlando again with the bucket.
You see the offensive versatility there. Bain stepping inside the arc to take that mid-range.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Sharp. 10 points for him. Here's Suggs.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Sharp. Isaac outside for the 3, and that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
And here's Harden. Now here's Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. With a good look down low.
Well, clock winding down, none better than Harden at getting buckets in a hurry.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Clippers remain scrappy. James Harden said, in order for us to have a chance, we have to bring it every single night. One thing about this team, we're all happy for each other. It could be anybody's turn on a given night. Nobody's going to be upset, and even when we lose, we're still happy for each other. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Zubac. The rebound by Sharp.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Count that bucket. Sharp got 12 in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Orlando leading by 8. The shot from 20 feet away. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And stolen by Sharp. And they're moving it up. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Harden outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 13 points in the game.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Here's Suggs. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Harden, no good. Magic leading by 9. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. And
goodness! That was special.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Derek Jones Jr. Trae Young.
Lopez left side. Yep, that one goes. Lopez has got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Young, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Suggs with the ball. 10 points for him. The shot's good from Lopez.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Kicks it out to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 16.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Back to Sharp. Over Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Leonard looking around. The kick out to Young. Harden outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Magic leading by 11. Now Lopez, 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And Jones sends it back.
Impressive vertical from Jones Jr. Defending at a high level, elevating to do so.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter-oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Here's Leonard.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Leonard hits them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Magic leading by 11. Carter outside. Over to the wing. Here's Banchero for three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Kicks it out to Harden. It's Grimes on the wing. Still without a basket. The Clippers need to get off a shot. No good from Zubac. Banchero outside. Releases. No good that time.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Leonard from three. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've led by as many as 14 points. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Howard wide open. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now to the Magic. Here's Harden. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Pass to Bain. And Howard has it in the corner. That three off the mark. Clippers trailed by 11. Here's Nurkic. He has 6. Now done. Leonard inside. And Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers.
And Leonard has massive hands, which he uses to his advantage to snag offensive boards.
Pass to Carter. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. And here's Harden.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Harden. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. .139 left in the first half. Outside, Payne. Back to Banchero. Carter right side. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When you score the ball like Carter Jr. does, defenses are going to be all over you.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, with Zubats, obviously Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
And here's Harden. And stolen by Sharp. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Zubats. Good work defensively by Carter.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. And then Carter with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Harden, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Here's Dunn. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Black. Young with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
Outside, Payne. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Outside, Jones. Now here's Leonard. He's got 22. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Bain. From downtown. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
This is why you got to stay up on Bain or pay the price. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Back to Black. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Orlando.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Carter at the elbow. Pass to Bain. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 10. Young in the corner. And here's Leonard from 3. Black grabs the board. Pass to Bain. Bain drawn the double team. Banchero right side. Now here is Carter. Back to Banchero. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. Pass to Young. Here's the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Lopez. Back to Carter. Stolen by Zubac. Harden attacking. The open shot by Leonard. And the lead is down inside single digits. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Pass to Zubac. Stolen by Carter. Payne for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
This one for 3. Bain, no good. Clippers trail by 12.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
He hits the second from the line. And the Magic with possession. Suggs with the ball. And yes, it's good. Suggs has got 14.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Outside, Jones. And stolen by Sharp. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Outside Howard. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 13. And stolen by Sharp. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And the rejection by Leonard.
Big-time work by Kawhi. Inside, protecting the paint.
Pass to Sharp. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 18.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Edwards with the block. And here they come. Back to Sharp. Now Banchero. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Sharp, that's good. Sharp got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a deep free from Harden. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubats is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
Banchero, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Banchero's got 6. Outside Leonard. Six to shoot. Shoots from the high post. And they pick up 2. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Sharp. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Zubats. Harden outside. The kick out to Young. And stolen by Sharp. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Outside, Jones. Leonard on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's got 32 points.
That trip is going nowhere. Credit Leonard staying calm in the face of the shot clock.
Here's Banchero. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. He's got 10. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And here's Leonard from 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Young taking his time here. Harden outside. And stolen by Howard. Launches a 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Orlando ball.
And here's Sharp. He's got 23. 4 seconds left. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Magic out in front, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Grimes. To the middle. Suggs with the steal. Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. Jacks up a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Now Middleton. Clock at 6. Young outside. Down low. Isaac with the steal. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Launches it. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so Young will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Middleton on the wing. Outside Leonard. 14 feet away. He gets that one. Leonard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Back to Suggs. Over Young. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
Young outside. Here's Middleton. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging the players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Pass to Middleton. Takes the 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Payne. And again, it's Orlando converted.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bane, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
The second chance points on the tip-in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Quentin Grimes.
Now, here's Bane. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
That one's not going to go. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Grimes with it. Outside, Beal. Six on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now Black. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Middleton outside. He gets it in there.
Out muscling the defenders. Middleton redesigning that interior.
Here's Black. Driving the lane. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Christie. It's hauled in by the Magic. Black with it. Drives to the hoop. Isaac outside. Pass to Lopez. A second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now the Clippers with it. It's Beal on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now Batase. Outside Howard. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Over in the corner, Christie. From outside, off the mark. Black in the post. Pass to Lopez. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And here's Middleton. It's hauled in by the Magic. Lopez from long range. He doesn't hit that one. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Howard. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. To the inside. Howard with the steal. Here's Isaac. The rebound by Middleton. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Grimes. That one, no good. Lopez, right side. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Black. And Lopez has it in the corner. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
For 3, Middleton. On offense, here are the Magic. And it's Lopez penetrating. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Takes it down to Middleton. Trying to get something going. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. Grimes with it. The three. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Middleton.
How about the save there by Middleton, outsmarting the defense and able to get that second chance look.
Puts up a three. Christie with the rebound. So it's the Clippers now. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
Shot clock at 6. Now here's Howard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Now Grimes. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks.